welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I might look slightly strange. That is because I have got my face makeup on, I've got my eyebrows on, but I have not got my eye makeup on, and that is because today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video. I also just want to quickly point out, if my voice sounds a bit strange or I go a bit sniffly or snotty, it's because I've got a really bad cold. I was poorly yesterday and overnight it's kind of turned into a really bad cough and cold, so if I'm coughing or sneezing or snotting everywhere, I do apologise, but I can't really speak or breathe properly, but I'm going to try my best to film this video. So basically today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on this Morphe palette. Now this is the 12NB palette, and I have been wanting to try a Morphe palette for a really long time. I was on Beauty Bay making a little order and I saw that they had the Morphe palettes, and I just thought that I would give this one a go. I'll show you inside if I can open it, which clearly I can't. Okay, so this is inside the palette. It's a very neutral, kind of warm toned palette. A couple of nice paler colours at the bottom, and then they get darker as you go up, and I just think that this is a really lovely versatile palette, and I'm super excited to try them, see how pigmented they are, that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm basically just going to make it up as I go along, see what I think of the eyeshadows, make up a little look, and yeah, that is what is going to be in this video. So if you would like to see that, then carry on watching. If not, you can click off now. I'm boiling hot. I've got my Zoeva Rose Golden brushes. I'm going to be using these today. So the first shade I'm going to start off with is the one... I just stabbed my nail into one of the shades and I took a chunk out of it. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to take is the one in the top left hand corner, which is just a very pale yellow colour, and I'm going to use that on my eyelids just all over to neutralise things, using a Luxe Soft Definer brush as well, if you were wondering. Okay, next up I'm going to go with the shade just underneath it, which is a matte browny pale sort of colour. I'm just using the same brush and I'm just going to pat that on. That is really nice and pigmented actually. I don't know how well you can see that, but I hardly got any on the brush and it's really sort of transferred onto my eye really nicely. I'm now going to use a Luxe Classic shader brush, and I'm going to take some of this shade right here, which is a shimmery dark brown, and it looks like it's going to be really pigmented. It's quite pigmented, not as pigmented as what I thought, and I'm basically just going to pack that onto the centre of my eyelid, just making sure it's nice and blended. Okay, they're not as pigmented as what I thought they would be, but I do quite like them and I feel like they blend really, really nicely. And you can definitely create a lot of different looks with this palette, so I'm excited to try out some more looks. I'm going to go back to the Luxe Soft Definer brush, and I'm going to take some of this berry shade in the bottom right corner, and I'm just going to try and make the look a little bit more berry toned, see how it works. So I'm going to blend it through the crease just to really darken it. That shade is very pigmented. Okay, I need to get a clean blending brush. I'm using just a Zoeva crease brush, and I'm going to try and blend that out because I did not mean for it to go that dark. I'm now going to try and brighten things up a little bit, and I'm just going to take a Luxe crease brush and I'm going to take some of this glittery sort of gold shade, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and pop that on the inner corner and just blend it out just to try and lighten up that a little bit. Okay, I'm now going to take some of that berry shade again on a little Precise shader brush, and I'm going to just drag it underneath my lower lash line, just to make the look a little bit more smoky. I feel like that works. Yeah, that works quite well. Okay, I'm now going to add a little bit of liquid eyeliner, because when do I ever not wear liquid eyeliner? Never is the answer to that, and I feel like I look a little bit weird without it. So I'm using my Soap & Glory Supercat Skinny Liner, and I'm just going to do my eyeliner how I always do it. Okay, it's now mascara time. I'm going to quickly curl my eyelashes first because I never ever miss doing this step now. And then the mascara I'm going to be using today is the 17 Voom Blackest of Black Volume Mascara, because I just get bored of using the same mascara over and over again, and I knew that I had this one in my drawer, so I thought I would give it a go. I'm just going to pop a few layers of this one on until I'm happy with the way that it looks. So I have finished doing my eyes. All of the rest of my makeup I did before, so if you want to know anything else that's on my face, then I will leave it down below so you can read that and check it out. So far so good. I really like this palette. I feel like it's very versatile. It's great to travel with because it's so small. I literally cannot open it. I keep struggling to open it. Okay, I've done it. I feel like all of the shades in here are really useful, and there's definitely no shades that I will never use, so I definitely think that I'll get a lot of use out of this palette, and it's definitely going to be one that I take away with me because it's really versatile, it's tiny, it's really, really great to travel with, and I feel like they are really easily blendable, which is a very good thing for eyeshadows. They're not super pigmented, apart from the dark one that I used last was very pigmented, but the others weren't that pigmented. How many times can I say pigmented in a sentence? A lot. I'm really, really happy with this, and I'm very glad that I picked it up, and I'm sure you'll be seeing this featured in a lot more makeup tutorials soon. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you liked this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Remember to click the little subscribe button down here if you'd like to see more videos from me. And yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye!